I'm having some issues with my trackings. This happens on occasion. I've never quite been able to figure out. Oh no, you guys had no music the entire loading screen? No one told me there was no music? You probably didn't, I didn't see. I was too busy fighting for my life. No! I can explain. That's my real question mark. How am I supposed to know what a question mark means? It's just a question mark. It can mean anything. But I'm assuming at least someone said it, and I just couldn't read it. For context, I electrocuted myself during the loading screen. So, I was fighting for my life. Sorry. My meds weren't cutting it, so I had to use my TENS machine to stop feeling quite as sick, and it gives you like tiny little electric shocks that distract you, but I kept pressing the up button even though the light was on and I didn't feel anything. So I was like, what the heck? So I kept cranking it, and then all of a sudden it turned on when it was at max. I was a little twitchy for like a couple minutes there. like the area it's targeting, if it's twitchy, is okay, but not quite that twitchy. Like I was like, whew! Actually I have to turn it up a bit. Now it's not quite doing enough now that it's working properly. I turned it really down because it scared the hell out of me. You've been there? Oh no! Did you accidentally have it way too high and you gave yourself the crazy muscle spasms? It's okay to have muscle spasms, but like that degree was really not okay. It was really scary. And I couldn't read chat or do anything because I thought I was going to die for a minute. So yeah, for context, in terms of where my brain is at today, I'm gonna do my best. For starters, I didn't realize all the mods were actual porn, pretty much. I knew some were, but it's like, I searched on Twitter and it's like everything that comes up is porn. So I'm like, oh no! So maybe you guys can like submit some recommendations on Discord that are safe to look at. Because I had trouble finding any actually, except for Doro and Thomas the Tank. Yeah. So yeah, it's like 90% nude mods for real. I feel like that's why they're encouraging it so much though, because you know that's what they wanted, but they weren't allowed to do probably to like get the rating that they wanted. So it kind of makes sense when you think about it, but at the same time, I can't show that on stream. The nude mods look better than most of the clothing mods. Well, legitimately, the clothing mods, as I saw your message on Discord, they don't really match the model, which does kind of look weird. So yeah, it's fair. They probably wanted M. The problem is it's harder to sell when you do that. But on PC, if people do it themselves, then, you know, it's fine. But, yeah, here's an effect of the electric shock. So, my tracking, my head is kind of getting a little, I think I don't know how to stop my head from quite moving too much. So, like, I don't think it's supposed to move quite this much, but, I can't stop it. So if all of a sudden my head rolls backwards or like turns at 180 degrees or anything, just like don't worry too much. just don't think about it. Don't think about it. Also, John, thank you for 24 months. Time flies. So for the 2nd year anniversary, here's our usual greeting in green background. Hey, your boss. See you, everyone. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? I know for a lot of people it's almost 3 years. I promised a VR chat concert last year and my headset didn't work no matter what I tried, but I'm gonna see if I can get it working this time. We'll see. I'll do everything I can. Also, Young, thank you for the super. Happy Shift Up embraces mods. No, for real. I actually wanted to talk about that. Genuinely, I think it's really incredible and something that I wish more devs would do, but I understand why they don't. That the devs of Stellar Blade are not only allowing mods, but openly encouraging mods. So, is the frame rate okay for you guys? It's kind of freezing up once in a while for me. I hope it's just for me. But, it's something that I don't think I've ever seen any devs really do before. To the point that the CEO of ShiftUp had actually posted, like, hey, send us your best mods. We want to see the mods. And I think that's amazing. I understand that part of why devs might not like them is because, you know, people will share screenshots with unofficial imagery and stuff. And I get it that doesn't represent the actual quality of your game. Especially if you have NSFW mods and you're maybe a very family-friendly game. It could also kind of ruin the reputation of your game depending what the mods are. Or really low quality ones. If people don't know it's a mod, they might make it look bad. Or yeah, if people sell their mods, it kind of like, you're making money off their IP. Things like that. I also understand with some games like Final Fantasy XIV, you know, they discourage it because it could add cheating, among other things. And they don't really want that or even any risk of it happening. But, essentially, I think as long as it's cosmetic and is not affecting gameplay for a game that has competitive communities, like if it's a game that's single player but it's heavily driven by a speedrun community, some sort of mod that makes the speedrun easier, I also think is unacceptable. But if you want a mod to turn yourself into like a cute cat or whatever, like who cares? I don't care, you know? But if your mod is like drastically changing the experience, I don't think you should be allowed to participate in rankings or like online. But if you just want to mess around and be cute or whatever, I don't think it should matter. The other thing is, a lot of companies will publicly take down your content and get mad at you for making mods. And as much as I love them and I'm playing one of their games next, Square Enix is one of the ones that's like the most harsh against mods. And it's just kind of refreshing coming from that to see a team that so wholeheartedly embraces it. I feel like ShiftUp is very different in that regard. It comes to NIKKE as well. They're kind of the same. They've always been very... I know that people have their issues with the current global and China situation, but I would like to point out that ShiftUp has always been on the player's side for the most part. Like, there have been a lot of other quality of life things we've complained about in the past and did get as changes. It took time, but they came. The changes came. And the game has improved drastically because of those changes, because they actually listen to their players and give us what they want. I know people are mad right now, but I still have hope that a lot of those things will come because they've proven time and time again that they do listen. Square has so many old games you love, and the way they treat streamers makes you so conflicted. The thing is, Square even has a lot of really strict, like, live streaming rules in general. I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of stuff in regards to those that I probably break without realizing, just because they're so strict. And it's kind of sad, because in the modern era of, like, content creation and stuff, I feel like, why are you getting mad at streamers for helping to promote a game. I would have felt differently in the past, especially with story games. But since becoming a streamer, I've seen how many people will like see my gameplay and buy the game because of it. It's literally like free advertising to get more people to play it. So I just don't understand why they're so strict. I can understand maybe not wanting to show certain things, like the very ending of a game or stuff like that, like Atlas usually does. But the other problem with not being able to show certain cutscenes is that those are often the cutscenes people most want to watch reactions to. Like, that's massive value for your game's community. Like, imagine, I'm just trying to think of a random example, but imagine with Final Fantasy XIV, the Vault. I won't say what it is for anyone who hasn't played that and is interested, but imagine if you were forced to not show the Vault while streaming Final Fantasy XIV. That would like ruin the experience for your audience massively. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Zeal. Imagine if nobody could stream the end of Act 1 of Clair Obscur. Like, do you know how many people probably bought the game because they watched the end of Act 1 of Clair Obscur? Like, that's crazy. It's nuts. For Hololive, they said they weren't allowed to show the last row rank story quest on stream? Why? Why? Everyone else does it! For Monster Hunter Wilds. I thought you meant for some reason like the last section in Final Fantasy XIV. I was like, what? I mean, everyone else probably still does that even, although there are sometimes rules that are public. People just don't read them, unfortunately. That's another thing. Young mods will keep a game experience fresh. Because, especially in a game that's single player with no updates, it's a way to have future updates made by the community. People can make what they want, and you can play it. Honestly, if I was one of the streamers that streamed on like what do people call it, like the blue YouTube or something? I am not, and I don't plan to be. But if I was, because they allow it, like Stellar Blade nude mods could be like a whole streaming thing for places like blue YouTube. Not Twitter! Twitter isn't even blue anymore. Twitter's just a lie. Well, yeah. It's all very backwards. Square wants players to experience the game themselves, and streaming interferes with their creative vision. I get it. I get it from a creator's perspective, but at the same time, that's not really how the industry works these days, if that makes sense. The irony being, actually, that would be allowed on Twitter. Twitter allows nudity. I technically could just go on Twitter. I could end Twitch and YouTube and just stream the nude mods on Twitter. I don't think I'm going to, though. No. Just blue YouTube in general. I do not partake in the blue YouTube. As a streamer or a viewer, not Facebook gaming. I would get that deleted so fast. I don't have it. It's a lie. But yeah, don't worry about it. I did want to show a different game that I feel like might have a similar audience. I found this actually when I was looking for Stellar Blade mods. It's character customize. Hold on, my machine turned off. Character customizations in a similar looking game. Called Vindictus Defying Fate. I don't know much about the game, but I assume based on what I've seen, it was announced over the weekend. There's a certain aspect of character creation that people ask for in other games. Oh my god, my pain tolerance must have gone up insane. Because I had to crank this so many times before I felt anything. I'm turning it back on. There we go. Okay. So, there's a certain slider in that character character creation. That's really powerful. I don't know if it has audio. We can just keep this audio. Yeah. It has a booba slider. Look at the thigh slider! You can have the thickest thighs! The actual thickest thighs! Like, dang! And then, the booba slider. they both go very high. So, yeah, it has like normal stuff, like waist size, head size. Also, that was the smallest on the slider before. I guess there's no flat option. Flattest Justice Gang's kind of losing. But I mean, everyone else is winning at least. I don't know much about that game. Is there a trailer out that would be fun to watch? Because I'm curious about it after seeing that. It's like Dragon's Dogma open world single player medieval fantasy? There is a demo. I don't want to play the demo right now though, but I can watch the trailer if there's a trailer. Hold on. Since we're not doing like a full whatchamacallit, a full react like I want to do normally on Mondays today. I thought that with Stellar Blade coming out, it'd be really nice to play a bit more of Stellar Blade. I found a trailer that came out 10 days ago. Maybe we can watch that one. Also, thank you for the super. We're so back. Character customization peaked Phantasy Star Online 2. I feel like I missed out having never played Phantasy Star Online 2. I did find on IGN of all places. I found a trailer that we can watch. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. I'll mute Switch so that doesn't get in the way. That's a bit loud, maybe. Okay. I'm not familiar with the studio. Have they done anything else? It's available for 8 days in alpha test. I don't know if I'll get around to playing it or not, but we'll see. I don't think it looks like my type of gameplay, unfortunately, personally, but... The character creation seems cool, though. You like the original Vindictus? Ah, so it's like a sequel, kind of. Not necessarily a sequel. I feel like Bao would like this game. For no particular reason. Up next, then they've been cooking ever since they fired the last CEO. Dang! What did the other CEO do? Korean games or something else? That one game is from Summer Game Fest is from there too. Which one did... Oh! I think I remember there was one, yeah. Fast-paced action. I do like fast-paced action, but to me this kind of feels slow. Not too slow though, at least. Maple Story Scandal? I don't know what that means. I know what Maple Story is, but I don't think I know about a scandal. What scares me? Invictus, Defying Fate. I don't think it's my type of game, but have any of you guys tried the alpha test? If you did, what do you think of it? Have you been enjoying it? Basically, drop rate manipulation. Oh, ew, disgusting. Drop rate manipulation is evil. OG Vindy was way too pay to win. Ugh. That makes me nervous about this one, honestly. I don't like pay to win. There's so much slow-mo going on that it feels like it may slow down the pace a lot. Yeah, it might just be for visuals in the trailer, though, but we don't know. Yeah. I believe this is a reboot since you played this game. I don't know if it's a reboot or like a new edition. Was not really screwed the MapleStory drop rates, but still showed the rates were perfectly normal in game. That's lying. That's actually lying. That's illegal. For games, as if it's paid currency drop rates anyway, that's illegal. You literally can't do that. 6 to 10 game, bad optimization, but it fixed 7 or 8. Interesting. So let's see if they can fix it by the time it comes out, maybe. You played it last night and you like it so far, hopefully less MTX. I feel like the graphics look nice, but we'll have to see. Again, it's not so much my type of thing. I don't even usually play, let me be honest here. With Stellar Blade, this isn't my genre of game. I don't typically play this type of game. I only play Stellar Blade because Eve and Lily are really hot and the music's nice. In terms of gameplay, it's not my cup of tea. But I can deal with the gameplay because of those reasons, making the gameplay extremely worth checking out. I only play games with hot girls. That's slander. I don't only play games with hot girls. I also play games with hot mans. Listen. I do not limit. I do not limit. Both is good. Through for Lily. I love Lily! She got shafted so hard in the collab. I can't believe they made her the SR. I was really mad about it, but then I remembered for the SR we get free MLB. So because we get a free MLB, I can use her burst in the lobby without having to spend any money. So you know, maybe I'm winning. Maybe it's not so bad after all. I am pissed at Scarlet's skin though. Voice acting sounding different aside, I really don't enjoy what they did with Scarlet's voice in the new costume. I really don't like lines where characters are like uncomfortable in what they're wearing. Like, I much would rather have characters that are just really confident. I don't know, there's something about it that just kind of feels yuck to me. I just realized I have my wrong mic plugged in. Like, hold on. I'm gonna unplug it and switch. Okay, this is the usual streaming mic. I might have to turn it up a little bit for this mic, but oh, it pointed away from me. There you go. Okay, that should be a little more normal. 90% of that poll. Do I even need to? I was like, I don't even. Whoa, 160 votes! You guys don't even vote that much. You guys don't even vote that much when it's a normal and important poll. 90% of 170 people voting for the booty cam on a poll that doesn't even matter. Yeah, when I make a vote, what do we stream in an hour? I get 20 fucking votes. 20 fucking votes! Wow. Wow. This is a crucial decision. Okay, maybe it's a crucial decision. After we look at the mods, if it's still winning while we play Stellar Blade, fine. I'll turn on the booty cam. Anima, thank you for the super. People want the booty. Yeah, apparently. Every at me just being like, isn't it taking too much space on screen? Should I remove it? And then you guys are like, no! Personally, I think it should be removed just because it's taking up so much space, but I'll let you guys decide. So I gotta add booty to every poll. Yeah, people just vote for the booty and not even read the rest of the poll. You haven't seen this many votes since choosing which child gets put in the cannon. No, this is more votes than that. This is more votes than that. Also, a friendly reminder, I don't like the view count ever mentioned, okay? I don't do well with that, so yeah. Please read my stream rules just to refresh your brain, okay? Okay, we can pull up some of the mods now. I do want to pull up the Doro mod because I know for sure the Doro mod is like safe. We're not gonna play the mods though. When I play the game, we'll play normally because I'm playing on PS5. I don't want to restart the game. I made too much progress. If you could transfer your save file over to PC, I would consider playing on PC, but it's not really worth losing my save file to me where I've already gotten pretty far. Oh yeah,
Goddess of Victory,
Oh
Nick.
my god, that scared me.
4,018 posts.
What did I? Wait!
Following.
I just hit a voice option on the NIKKE Twitter. Oh my god. Sorry, as I said, I'm really sick, so the brain is not fully braining right now. That scared me. I didn't know what was happening. For anyone who's new here, I promise I'm usually slightly less out of it at least. Right now I have many drug and an electric shock machine going crazy. So I'm having a sick day. It is necessary. I was trying to pull up Scarlett's costume. Hold on. Hold on. Rest due to power savings. Controller. There. Hold on. Okay. So this is Scarlett's costume. I hate it.
'Tis most awkward when thine eyes doth linger on me so.
I hate it. I hate it.
'Tis most awkward when thine eyes doth linger on me so.
No. The outfit looks good, but
'Tis
to me,
most awkward when thine
the
eyes
line
doth linger on me so.
absolutely ruins the costume for me. What I really like about
'Tis
Scarlett's
most awkward
character
when thine eyes doth linger
is
on
that
me so.
she's like the one who's kind of really drunk and really chill.
'Tis most
And
awkward when thine
I
eyes
don't
doth
like
linger
that
on me
the fact
so.
that they made her be all like, yeah, I'm so embarrassed to be in this
'Tis
outfit.
most awkward
Don't
when thine
look at
eyes
me,
doth linger
senpai.
on
It's
me
like,
so.
ugh. That's a trope that I don't like.
'Tis most awkward when thine eyes doth linger on
And
me so.
it doesn't feel like Scarlett's personality. The voice
'Tis
is
most
all
awkward when thine
wrong.
eyes doth linger
So
on
what
me
she's
so.
saying is, it's awkward when thou eyes doth linger on me. It's basically
'Tis
she's
most
saying,
awkward
stop
when thine eyes
staring
doth
at me,
linger on me
uwu.
so.
And it doesn't suit her character at all to me. As like Scarlett's #1 fan, I am so angry at that costume. Like it's a dishonor on my wife. It's a dishonor on my wife. Anyway, it looks cool, but I cannot use that costume. I'm so angry. It is a temporary voice actor, which already I dislike, but then they have to go and make it just be a completely different personality and make it wrong, and yeah, like, exactly! She would not fucking say that! She'd be sitting there in that outfit and being like, Commander, will dost thou have a drink with me? That's what she would say! She wouldn't care if you're staring at her. She'd be like, hey, come drink. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's terrible. It's so bad. It looks okay, I'll agree it's hot, but the line just ruins it for me. It absolutely ruins it for me. It was for OG Scarlett. And OG Scarlett is the one that I really like. And also, Vidgardo, it's not that simple. I don't want to get into that argument right now. A lot of people are literally like because of the strike, people are, this is all I'll say on the matter. A lot of people are kind of being like, oh, the voice actors being stingy, they're refusing to work, blah, 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 blah. A lot of them are literally being threatened, like they can't. They can't. Or major consequences. It's not that simple. The situation sucks for everyone all around, is all I will say. I am curious though, can I talk about our other voice lines as well? If that's the only one that's kind of yuck, I can just like maybe use it in other circumstances, but we'll have to see. Well, we'll see when it comes out, which I think is isn't it like tomorrow or the day after? I think the day after, not tomorrow. Because it's usually on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, right? Anyway, I pulled up the most important mod to look at. It is the Doro mod. The Doro mod! It's so beautiful. The 11th! Okay, so in 2 days. Amazing. I won't be voice acting it on the release day because I want to make sure I find good people to join for the collab. But if it's fully voiced, let me know and there's a chance we can do it sooner. But I'm leaning towards probably next week. Or the week after and binge it. But I want to pull up the Doro fight first. Because this is one of the mods that I actually was going to download and try in the demo on PC. But I thought it would have been fun. I'm going to be honest, I'm really sorry if employees with how sick I am. I can't install any mods right now. It's too difficult for my brain. But we can watch some videos of ones that I found. Like this one, uploaded by FPS Prince. We've got the really cursed Doro from the thumbnail because I need to see what that fight looks like. I'll still play the NIKKE's full voice. Oh, okay, really? Thanks for the heads up. Okay, if it's fully voiced then, I think I might still be fully filled up with stuff to do this week. If I can do the Angel Beats NIKKE collab, not Angel Beats NIKKE, sorry, Angel Beats Heaven Burns Red collab, I'm gonna have to double check. If I'm too weak for that, then maybe we can do NIKKE on launch and I'll have to skip it. We'll see. Let's watch the fight. How bad can it be, right? How bad can it be, employees? Where's the fight? I guess I have to have the window open. If I can't play it, we can at least watch some mods. Fan voice the bonus stories. Oh, that's true. Yeah. That would be fun. I don't think I'll do a collab though. I might solo them myself. Oh God! Oh, she coming! She coming! It kind of has like Kezu Monster Hunter vibes in a way. Did they just find like a different mod and draw Doro's face on it? Because something feels so wrong about this. Yeah, I can't help the video freezing, unfortunately. It happens with the old PC, it happens with the new PC. It's an issue with OBS. I know other people who have the same problem too. It doesn't happen at all when I'm not capturing OBS. It literally looks like someone just scribbled Doro on like some sort of weird mod. Why are the fingers so long? I feel like this is the type of thing I imagine coming out of like a copy pasta, well, a creepy pasta or something. This is the demo we already. Hey, I know! All of these mods are only from the demo. Like, imagine the mods that we're gonna get in the full game. Maybe if we finish it or later on, we can check some of the full game mods out. But it's really fun to like look them all up. You remember that boss? This was the boss that was really hard in the demo, wasn't it? Like the one to kind of test your skills against what the full game has to offer. I think that was a really fun one. The chainsaw guy. I enjoyed that boss. It was terrible. I felt very satisfied when I beat it. Imagine every boss Doro-fied. I would do that in my playthrough. I would. So it was the final demo boss. Yeah. The optional boss, right? That you could toggle on and off and fight if you wanted to. Or was that a different one? There's also a mod that changes Eve Teddy Bar outfit for Doro. If anything, the mods into pre-taste is a crazy quality because... Yeah! When the full game's out, they'll have more resources to work with for the mods as well, so they can do even better. I'm excited to see what people cook. I still think this one is gonna be the best mod though. There's not gonna be any beating the Danger Doro. It's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's see what some of the other ones are because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take a very dangerous screenshot and I'm going to censor the hell out of it. Because I can't show this on stream. If I make an accident and show any of this on stream, like, we are toast, employees. We are toast. There's a reason I have to be really, really careful while looking up mods. Because, unfortunately, I thought there was going to be a lot of funny mods. So I was like, hee, let's look at some of the mods. And unfortunately, like, all the mods ended up being, oh my god, it's hard to censor because OBS is like automatically clicking stuff into place and I'm worried that I might make a mistake. Essentially, let me just like, you know what, I'm gonna have to hope that's good. Yeah, most of the mods are like this, okay? I can't! That's illegal! That's illegal for YouTube! Yeah, it's all the corn mods. You go on Twitter and this is the first result. And I was like, oh no. And of course, they would be using the ladder to showcase that one. It should have been. I almost erased the chibis before erasing the mod. Imagine, that would have been really bad. I was gonna look up some mods to show on stream and let me count. Okay, so this is the first result on Twitter, right? I'm gonna scroll down. See how long it takes to find one that's not naked. 1. Oh, holy shit. The next one is not naked, actually. But it's... What the fuck? What the fuck?! You know what? I'm starting to think the naked mod might be more normal than some of these mods. You have Eve pregnant mod. I mean, depending on your definition, that can be body horror. Why? Why is this the second result on top Twitter? What? Why? Why? Two-player co-op? No! I mean, technically this one isn't not safe for work, but like, why? They made her pregnant indeed. And then all the comments on Twitter, like, I'm not even kidding you. I can't scroll on Twitter in case I accidentally show the nude ones. Like, half the comments are literally people just being like, I'm the father, it's me, I'm the father. And I'm just like, bro. Bro. Alright, I don't know. Even if that was my wife, I feel like there's times you just like you don't tweet what's in your head. And no Adam M Preg mod. I'll have to look for one. I mean, if this exists, you never know, right? But yeah, I need to like rip my eyeballs out after seeing some of these mods. The one right below it is just a straight up nude Eve mod that looks extremely realistic. Actually, the skin is rendered so well. I would genuinely believe this was like real photos if I didn't know. But it's full nude. Like, we're talking not just titties out, but like pussy out. So I'm not gonna show that on the stream. It's unlike the other one. There's like a pose from every angle here. Like, I'm not gonna take the time to censor this. That's okay. The one after that has a truly based mod that I think I would actually download. Let me see. This is the one I would actually want to play as. So there's another Doro mod, but for this Doro mod, I'm showing you the usernames of who posts as well in case any of you guys want to find any of these mods. But so you can play as Doro in a giant onesie. This one's amazing. I love the wrinkles on the outfit. I love how cursed the head looks. It looks like if you've ever seen like serial killer pig mascot type mods, this kind of has that vibe. Yeah, you can have Doro versus Doro. You just have the Doro boss and then you have this Doro and you just like have them face off. This one I think is peak. Like, genuinely would download this mod if I was playing on PC. Apparently I can get it at Ayaka mods. That's probably where a lot of the mods are. But yeah, that one's a pretty god tier mod actually. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no! Oh god! I made the mistake of looking in the comments of the next one, and I'll show you what I mean. It looks pretty chill, right? There's just a Men's Health Month Eve outfit mod. But then you look in the comments and one person put coming soon, Stellar Blade prostate checkup. Oh god. I feel like that's a whole other type of mod. That's just like a whole other game at that point. I've seen the Thomas one before, so I gotta find that one after. Let me see. I'm not gonna show some of the clothing ones because, to be honest, the clothing in this game is like already so good. No! There's more of them! Oh no, there's more pregnant mods. What is it with people and pregnant mods? I mean, I don't even think I have to ask, you know. It happens. With every game. There's a pregnant skin suit. The player base is just of that age. They're all wanting to breed Eve, and since she's not real, it's the closest they could. They're like, fine, I'll do it myself. But there's a surprising amount of the pregnant Eve mods coming up. Like, the more I scroll, the more pregnant Eve mods I find. It's kind of crazy. Oh, this one looks kind of cool. It almost looks like Marie Rose. I don't think that's the intent, but I like it. I'll show this one. Let's see. See, oh, that's still the pregnant one. Hold on. This one! It kinda, a lot of the clothes ones look kinda bad because it doesn't really match the model. This one kind of looks like if you were playing as Marie Rose. I do actually like this one, it's pretty cute. Oh, VTuber Talk, I'm so sorry this is the stream you came in on. I wanted to show off some cool Stellar Blade mods, but the more I look it up, they're all porn or pregnant. We're trying to find some of the more showable on stream ones, but it's surprisingly a challenge. Yeah, it looks like Marie Rose Eve almost. It's really cute. I like this one. Outfit has a really cool design too. I'm kind of biased to stuff that looks like a million belts, but yeah. Let me see. There was 0 chance the vast majority mods wouldn't be these things. I am so naive. Listen, I am very naive. I didn't think. Oh my god, it's a video of the nude mod! I can't show you guys the nude mod, so I'm gonna have to watch the video and commentate on it for you guys. Senior Music, thank you for the 10 super. Oh great, you come back from work to see boss looking at pregnant Eve mods. I'm sorry, I didn't make them! What's the nude one? I gotta judge the movement. Oh, you can see it like right up that ass crack when she's walking. Dang. I'm gonna be honest. I know that it's actually naked compared to the skin suit, but I feel like, I don't know, the skin suit feels sexier to me than just the straight up naked one. I think it's because the skin suit is like really, it's kind of really gorgeous despite the design. Like, it's sexy, and sure, it implies that she's naked, but it's gorgeous at the same time. That's true, Ro, you can play it. Oh, no. If it's on PC, you can technically play anything on PC in VR. You can play the nude Eve mods in VR. Oh, God. Some people are using this game for evil. Also, I'm so sorry you came in on morbid curiosity. I'm so sorry, VTuber. I'm so sorry. It's a skin suit, veering hard to. That's kind of the thing. I've said this before, but like this is my taste with smut as well. My taste with both like mods, character design, and smut. I prefer things that kind of toe the line, if that makes sense. I think it's much hotter to have kind of like a really revealing outfit that implies some stuff, but kind of leaves some to the imagination, than it is to see Eve straight up naked running around. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's the same with smut. Like if there's a smut scene, I don't want to like directly see, you know, the parts connecting or whatever. You can have really creative angles that convey what's happening and make it really really intimate without necessarily just like zooming in on the dong or whatever. I don't know. I think there's something very tasteful and artistic about inventing and towing the line. So I like the line. As soon as you cross the line, it's kind of like, oh, I saw it, and then I'm ready to move on. Because I'm like, okay, whatever. Next. But if you don't reveal everything, it's like it teases you longer. Is that just like? Wait, I feel like that's the not audio, but like the image equivalent of like edging. I just want my eyeballs to be edged, I guess. I didn't use any mods in VR. Okay, good. I mean, I didn't say you did, but as soon as you said that, there definitely are people who do. Even if it's Emmerich and Xenos, no, I still need the line. Because as soon as you reveal anything, there's like, you know what, some stuff has been defined. When stuff is not defined, it can be anything you want. Which is a little more exciting, okay? So, yeah. The official account posted VR? Oh, nice! Is there an actual VR mod then? I just kind of assumed people were playing like with their headset on. But maybe there's an actual VR mod? There's a Tifa mod in the Discord. Let's go check that out. Let's see. Ah! Hold on, sorry. My machine got a little strong for a while. Talking mod. Let's look at the ones you guys sent there real quick. And then I can go back to looking at some on Twitter for a while. I want to take like an hour and a half to try to get back to the boss that was making me suffer. But I wanted to look at mods for a little while first. Hold on. The machine seems to be getting stronger on its own. Maybe I should replace it if it's broken. So I don't like electrocute myself again. Okay, here it is. Is it Taki or Tachi? I don't remember because it's so early on in the game. I mean, I guess if you missed her and wanted to play as her, but then she's dead, you can finally play more. Shift Up Praises VR mod. Oh, nice! It makes me want to... That'd be an amazing way to test out my headset! To see if it's still working! Off stream, I could try it in VR. You need men to help you progress? Fuck off! I can do it on my own off stream. I'm slower on stream because the stream debugged. I'm bad, but I don't need anyone. Give me enough time and I can do it. Oh, man. She looks so cool. They did her kind of dirty in the beginning of the game by just like straight killing her. But at the same time, it kind of added a nice impact to the start of the game, so I'm not really complaining. I like it when characters I like die. It's very satisfying. Yeah, the CEO even saying he can't wait to check the mods. It makes me really happy. I love it. Sorry, it's doing the freezing thing again. I can't do anything about that. It's a YouTube and OBS compatibility thing from what I understand. She looks so cool. I mean, I guess I didn't have to make the model, so it makes sense that she looks so good in it. Him and his wife are gonna be losing their minds. Me too. And all the players. It's nice that you get mods for like characters like that get fully taken out of the game just because you know they fucking die. Getting a chance to bring them back in some way by having a mod is really nice. We look at the Doro mod. The Thomas! I'm gonna pull up the image of the Thomas. Oh, that's a video of Thomas the Tank. If I'm really careful about capturing this and make sure I get out of it before any of the corn shows up, it should be okay. So this is the, you know, the classic Thomas the Tank engine. We gotta see what it looks like in game. What even started Thomas the Tank engine being like the mod for like every game anyway? So cursed. God, I love Thomas the Tank engine mods. They scare me so much. I love them. Is there a Shrek mod? I mean, probably. I haven't seen one yet, but the question is, would you want to fight Shrek or would you want Eve to be a Shrek? That's the question. It's a hard decision. But, so Skyrim is when it started. Ah, interesting. Hold on, I think the machine is done. Yeah, I'm only allowed to use it for max for an hour, so I'm gonna rip it off before I, you know, danger electrocute myself. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that helps enough to stream. One guy went hard with Thomas mods in Skyrim and made a bunch of other good mods, so it got pushed. Interesting. Swap Eve with Fiona. Yeah, you can play as Fiona. I'd rather play as Shrek, though. Tifa gameplay. Thank you, Icebox. It's the Tifa game. Let's see what it looks like. It's 8 minutes, so we're not gonna watch the whole Tifa showcase, but we can watch some of it. And then maybe we can check out a few more on Twitter, and then we can see what the poll has decided and get started with a bit of gameplay. Without mods, unfortunately. But not because they're banned, because I'm playing on PS5. So I'm gonna need some time in the training room. I don't remember how to play. Assume I'm getting the full game. Bitch, I've had the full game since last year. I bought it day one, my dudes. I'm partway through it. On PC, I'm not getting it on PC. I already have it on PS5. I don't see the point in buying it again. Unless we finish it and like it so much that we want to replay with mods, that's the only reason I'll get it on PC.
The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Tifa looks really good in this game, actually. She looks like she could have been like made for this game. It was weird with cutscenes because the mouth doesn't move. I guess they didn't rig it properly. Modding is hard. I'm not gonna lie though, part of me does kind of want to get the PC version. Because if I got the PC version, what if I could mod myself into it? Like, what if we could play as Pam? I feel like that would be pretty badass. But at the same time, I feel like I don't want to restart. Where I've already gotten so far, you know? It's like all my effort would have been for nothing. If you could transfer save data, I would definitely get PC. Let's see the mouth not moving.
Are you alright? My body.
You're right.
Take this. It's first aid.
The close-ups, you can see that the art style doesn't really match up too. From a distance, it looks great, but close-up, it looks kind of bad. Young, thank you for the super. Stellar Blade is on Unreal 4.6, so modding is very easy. I've never tried modding on Real Engine. I've only modded The Sims once. I don't think I've ever tried modding anything else. There's some ways to, but it requires some hoop jumping. If you guys find any guides for transferring save data from PS5 to PC, let me know. Let me know. If I can figure it out, I might actually do that. We'll see. But I also really enjoy it on PS5, so
Let's get out of here.
we'll see.
More of them show us.
No save transfer, that's what I thought. But there might be some sort of mod you can use to do it. Yeah, that you can do this much already with mods. It's because they have a demo on PC, right? It's not the full game. But even with the demo, there's a lot. The Tifa mod looks pretty good. I want to see if we can find the classic Shrek mod. Stellar Blade Shrek. Nothing on YouTube, maybe on Twitter. Because you know, the Shrek mod is one of the others that is so classic. You can't just have an Unreal Engine game without it. I gotta find one! If there's a way to put in VRM, it would be fun. Stellar Blade VRM? Oh, the VR mod! Let's look at the VR video. You guys mentioned it. I found the official post. Give me a sec. Because I kind of want to see what the original one in VR is like. Oh no. I think I would get so motion sick I would throw up. I don't think I could do that. The way the camera and stuff is moving. Oh, but the details! You can look very respectfully in VR. I do appreciate that aspect of VR. For a cosplay reference too, that would be amazing. Just get right up there in the details. But also, the camera's a little too shaky. When it's on your head, it might not be that bad, but like, looking at it from a glance, I feel like I would throw up. Would it be possible to put the PAM model in as a mod? That's what I'm thinking, honestly. I'm thinking it would be really fun, but I would have to restart the game, so I'm kind of torn on it. I'm not so sure I want to restart, where I feel like I've made such good progress. Oh god. Oh god! Someone modded the main menu of the game to Eve just straight up being plowed. That is a mod that I would like to unsee. Can I just like pretend I didn't see that? Can I erase that from my brain? Why? Just go play a corn game if that's what you want. I mean, I guess they endorsed mods, so like never mind. This one looks kind of cool. I can't show the full image of all of these mods, but I can show you one of them. It's kind of a trope that I like. It's kind of a slutty trope that I like too. Have you guys seen like clothing designs that have like skeleton hands grabbing the booba? I don't know why. I always thought that kind of design was cool. And somebody made a design where they just had like the little skeleton hands grabbing the titties, and I like that kind of design, so I thought it was cool. I don't know where it came from, but I don't think I've seen any Lily mods yet. What is this one? I'm just looking through at some of the popular ones on Twitter still, but like almost all of them are not safe to show, unfortunately. So we'll probably go to the gameplay soon. But dang. This one's technically not nude, but it might as well be. How, why? What the? What? This mod says like Giga Booby mod. They made her nipples like the size of half her face. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, but okay. Sure, I guess. Oh god. It just works. I guess at least in their universe it does. In their brain. Let me see. I wonder if they just upsized the texture. Honestly, I wonder. What is she? What are the enemies called in this? What are the enemies called? Like the little skeleton alien dudes. I don't remember what they're called. Because I think I found a mod. Natiba! Yeah, I found a mod where she's fucking a Natiba. I don't even know how you would change it to do that. Because that's not what she does in the game. But, that is definitely what's happening in this image. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, this one's kind of powerful. This one kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. The problem is the texture of the outfit doesn't match the texture of Eve or anything like that. This is like borderline what I can show on YouTube, but because I'm not wearing it, it should be okay. I've seen that outfit go around so many times with VTubers. that one goes kind of hard. If the textures were higher quality, I feel like that one would be pretty good. That's true. Modders will find a way. It doesn't have to be canon for them to make it happen. Let me see. Dang! Apparently modders discovered a split screen mode and got it working. So, in theory, it could have been a multiplayer game at some point. I wonder if they'll ever have a multiplayer update. That could be really nice. It'd be fun to play multiplayer. Oh god, another Giga Booby mod. Oh god, something else got Giga'd here too. Oh. Okay. Moving on. People are cosplaying the mods already. That's crazy. There's a bald mod. Oh, there's a thick mod. I mean, I guess if she wasn't thick enough for you already, there's a thick mod that can fix that. The thing is, if people that are complaining about Eve's body always forget that she was scanned after a real woman, like that's what somebody actually looks like. This one, perhaps not. But I mean, it's fiction. It's a video game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be reality. But just in case, you know, the Eve Gyat wasn't powerful enough, now this mod exists. So you know, if it wasn't enough for you before, yeah, they made the skin really shiny. But that is another mod. Reality can wait. The bakery is more important, apparently. I'm scrolling, but a lot of the ones. Oh wow! I can't show this image. Someone took an interesting angle of the Virgin Killer sweater Eve, where she's stepping on your face. I really can't show that image though. Oh no! Okay, wait, this one goes really hard. I think this one is a mod, but it actually looks so good. I think I'm probably one of the rare people who actually might like this better than the actual art. I know there's a lot of lewd mods out there, but hear me out. Goth Eve. Just like, hear me out. I know this one might be a lot more dressed than some of the other mods, but dang, I think this one is quite nice. That is gorgeous. I would actually love playing with this one. Yeah, it's subtle but effective. You gotta love something that's subtle but effective. Let's see. The Doro one. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna find any more that I can show. Because I'm just finding a lot that I can't show largely. So we might just go back to the gameplay soon. But yeah, Paladin said we had to cover the important content, you know. I still can't believe, well actually I can believe there were so many pregnant Eve mods. I was pretending. Oh, there's a Morrigan mod! That's nice. Hold on. Morrigan. Let me see if I can find an image of that one that's not just like stealing someone's thumbnail. I found gameplay of the Morrigan mod. Hold on. I only a couple days ago found out what she was actually from. I just knew the character design because I've seen a lot of people cosplay her and I was always kind of wondering what it was. This one looks pretty good. I'm curious how the wings will move. Feels like it turns it into like a different game almost. Darkstalkers, yeah. I want to play it. The only correct mod would be to replace her with the low-res 2D sprite. Oh no. I don't think it's quite that easy to replace 3D with 2D, but it could be interesting. Oh, and then she's flat. Oh well, I already got out of it. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting mods. It's nice to see. Just the encouragement. I feel like it could be fun to make even like a top 10 mod collection or something when they've been out a little while longer and we can use more of them. I just love looking at all the different mods, but I also want to get into a bit of gameplay, especially where I'm so rusty. So maybe we can get into the test room. Let's see what won the poll. 275. Wait, can we get to 300 votes? We need 7 more votes. Can we get to 300 votes to see see if we turn on the booty cam? We need 6 more votes while I optimize the screen. Let's see if we can get to 300 votes to turn on the booty cam. That's insane. That's actually insane. Some of you would have seen the booty cam before, so you'll know what I mean. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put it to show my health bar and stuff, but let me see. Oh, we passed 300. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll add the booty cam. Cause I think I'll take a screenshot as well for anyone not on the YouTube side. I think you guys have made it very clear what your preference is. So yeah. That's the least close poll I think I've ever done. Like okay, fine. There, are you happy? Are you happy? I just gotta find where to put it. I usually put it like above the health bar. I think I have to turn a little bit. There. I don't know where this stuff is in game. Hold on. I have to load up the game so that I know where to put it. Continue. Let's see. I'm not. Oh, sorry, my controller disconnected. I'm not in a battle right now, so I don't quite know where the health bar is. Level is low. Okay, hold on. I need to figure something out real quick. My cord can't reach my PS5, so I'm gonna have to bring the PS5 closer. Just give me a minute. I'll figure it out. Hold on. My cord broke, so I don't have the right one anymore. I just knocked over my Switch 2. Time to figure out how durable it is later when I'm brave enough to look at it. Okay. Wireless no good? No, I don't know if I have a battery in it. Because I thought I've charged it a lot of times, but it never seems to charge. So, What do you mean dying? You're plugged in, bro! Or does that mean you're charging? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're charging! You are charging! You are plugged in! Bro, calm down. Let me see. I need to get into the battle. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I'm going into the battle just so that I can see where the see where the stuff is. The controller's battery's low. I know! I plugged it in! It's plugged in right now! It's not using battery! It can fuck off! I'm not playing right now, by the way. I'm trying to figure out where to put stuff. Maybe this can go right above the health bars and stuff? And then I can put this right above it. Yeah! That looks good, right? Okay, now. The problem is I have to remember what each button does. We're gonna die this time, don't worry. We're gonna die like 100%. I need to get into the practice room afterwards. Trying to remember. So you press it to run. Jump is this. What does this one do? Oh, so that's the run at the enemy. arena in this area. I found it. Oh, it's too loud! Hold on, it's loud, it's loud, it's loud! I'll turn it down after this fight. Okay, hold on. I knew that I was gonna like suffer during that anyway. Let me see. How do I get into the practice room? That's like the settings or something, right? It's just been a long time. I want to practice the stuff that I knew did really well. Equipment. Let me see if I want to re-optimize some stuff here. Protection. Damage received decreases by 10. Increases attack power. I feel like I wonder if I'd do better with more damage, because if I'm not defending very well from this guy anyway, being able to hit heavier might do me better. Like the skill tree? Okay, we'll try that. I thought it might be a camp too, but I wasn't sure. I don't know if 10% could save me depending, so I think I'll keep the, I'll keep the exospine. But for the other types of gear, I'll probably focus on like actual gear. Attack power when low, if I'm often low, is good. Max shield. Max shield could be good. I have attack speed. I don't really need attack speed necessarily. I don't think that's the most useful to focus on. Let's use the shield. That's a 3-star too. I don't think any of the other ones really stand out. Exterior. Orca suit. I really like the orca suit. I actually haven't been playing as anything else for a very long time, just because I love so much how this suit looks. Everything from the like plasticky sheen of the jacket to the like belly windows to just the shiny curvature of everything. I don't know how to explain it. I really like that outfit. We used this one for a while though. I also really liked this one. The spine is gorgeous. Have you played since they enhanced the booba physics? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I focus so hard on the actual fight that I don't know. Maybe the bunny suit for some luck would come in handy. I like the black kunoichi outfit too. And Stargazer outfit. It's hard because all the outfits are so good. I'm gonna put the bunny suit on for some luck maybe. I think I could use some luck right now where we're really struggling. I think those are fun. Missions, data bank, manual. Okay, so it's one of these things, isn't it? Not fast travel. Pair? It's been so long that I'm trying to refresh my brain a little bit. Attack power enhancement. I can't do any of this shit. Ooh, that's a nice outfit. So I guess these are ones I could craft in the future, but I can look at them. I like the Daily Force a lot. It looks really nice. I actually don't like the Holiday Rabbit one. I don't know. There's better swimsuit looking designs. I just find this one kind of ugly. The keyhole suit sounds very lewd. I feel like some of these would be really fun to unlock. But I'll probably just keep using the orca suit because I really, really like it. I don't think I can craft any of these. I can craft some of these right now. Decreases enemy's field of view. Does that mean that if I run away, the enemy can't see me? Or is that just like for when you're running around in the wild? Like the enemies don't really see you as quickly or anything. Like the mobs. I'm assuming it's just the mobs. So I could level up some of these. I don't think it'll help. Let's see. Shop. I think anything in the shop would really help. I am rich. Those are good. I'm also too stubborn to buy anything. I'm probably gonna have to start using more items or changing my difficulty a bit though. Oh, sarcasm. Oh, I don't need to rest. Maybe it's not anything here then. Or was it in the skill tree thing where I can go to the test room? Unless this camp. Does this... Oh, enter training! Let's see. Okay. So. I'm just trying to remember what even like the most basic controls are. Because I don't. And I'm really sick today. For those of you who aren't maybe it came in a bit later and didn't hear, I'm really sick. So my brain is like kind of lagging a lot. I have many types of medication right now. So I'm trying to relearn how to play well, a little zooted, and it's a little rough. But let's see. Hello, Bubba Robbie. You've seen Abe recreate the Robert Redford nodding meme? Beautiful. Okay, so there's this. How do I use these attacks? Is it R and then... Okay. So I know I can press this to get... I thought I could press... Oh, I have to be close enough. And then I can press triangle to get closer. Let's see. That one's pretty good. I know they have different effects too. I'm trying to remember which ones I like. I know I really like the up one. Are you gonna use the gun this time? Maybe I can compromise and use the gun. I mean, the gun is an entire feature of the game, right? Instead of compromising using other items and other healing stuff, I could always try and use the gun when I'm really far away in a real pinch. Because I'm really stubborn! How do I get to the other attacks? There's this, and then there's these. So these are the blue ones. The blue ones are when you press L2. And then the orange ones are when you press R2. And you can use them when they're lighting up. I might compromise and use items, but like only on the bosses. Similar to Ninja Gaiden. If I cave and use items in Ninja Gaiden, it's okay if I cave and use items in this too, right? Even though I was having a lot of fun doing my my no items run, it was not really fair to you guys. Question. So there's the L2 attacks and there's the R2 attacks. Is there any other type of attack I should know, or is it just those, the basics, and the gun? I feel like I'm missing some sort of like attack genre or something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't like using the gun because of limited ammo. That's why I chose not to use it. Yeah, that's me, sarcasm. When the credits roll, inventory full of items, I might still need them later. You never know. You just don't. What if there's like a post-credit scene where you need all the items? You never know! You get special attacks after parries and dodges. Do you need to know the combinations for those, or can you just wing it? Like, will it kind of clue you in? Maybe I need to go and look at my tree. Let me see. Leaps down on the enemy. So if I'm in the air, triangle is good. Ambush. So usually triangle after something seems to be good. Triangle and circle? Okay. I think I mostly just use triangle attacks with this guy. Stuns the enemy, so triangle, triangle, circle is good for a stun. I don't know how many of these I'll remember right now. So, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. Deals a fatal blow, so it'll be really good if I can go back and forth between those enough to get one of those in. Triangle, square, triangle. I'm gonna try jumping in with just some basic shit for now. We're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. But it'll give me a little bit of practice with the moves. Yeah, the attacks that are timing based, I find that kind of rough personally. Which is why I often focus on running away. The thing I don't like about this boss too is that he's very like, ah, fuck. How do I fucking you fucking shit! I find the timing really rough with this guy. Like I have trouble reading his moves for the most part, and the arena is very small. I know exactly that's why I had so much trouble with it. It's literally the small arena. It's really hard for me in such a small arena to like get enough damage to not like fucking die. Oh shoot, I thought I got it. The blue ones moved forwards, but I must have fucked up the timing more than I thought. I find too with this guy, I often have to stay really far away until it's like a good time to run in. Yeah! I need to get away, 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 I need to get away. I don't remember his attack patterns either, so it's gonna take me a while. Yeah, the grab! I needed to... With the grab, do I press arrow and triangle, like, to get away, or do I just press one or the other? I think I'm a little confused about that. I was always confused if I press, like, just forward or forward and triangle. Cannot be doing anything else. Yeah. But what is it that I have to do is what I think fucks me up with that every time. I'm never quite sure. I don't think I can get in that lethal combo. It's too rough. Like this. Well, I fucked it up, but he didn't hit me at least, so that's something. This one. Yes! Okay, I'm kind of getting back to it a little. I'm kind of getting back. I fucked up when he was down for a minute. Like, I could have done that, but I didn't. But hey! We're getting there! This is much better than last time. I went off to the side? Oh. I don't even think I noticed I went off to the side. I'm feeling a little more confident trying to parry after Clear Obscure, although I'm still getting the timing wrong. But I'm feeling a little more confident in like trying, if that makes sense. Yeah! Oh, almost down to half! Let's go! Let's go! We're doing it! We're doing it! That'll be crazy if I actually beat him today. That That would be like actually insane. We haven't even used items yet, and he's down to half almost. But then the phase 2 is the worst part. What's with the cake? Ask chat. It's their fault. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. That was a total miss. I got distracted for a second, and now I'm like absolutely dead. The healing! Isn't there another healing item that recharges every time, like the one that heals over time or something? Doesn't that one... Is there a second healing item that like recharges slowly and you don't have to worry about it? No, I'm not getting the timing for those. It's gonna take me a while to figure out, I think. Don't forget to use the gun. I decided not to use the gun. Not right away. I essentially wanted to practice a couple times on my own before I decide to use items or the gun. We might by the end of the day though if I decide like, hey, this isn't working. But I wouldn't like to like go for it right away, if that makes sense. I want to try on my own first a little. Okay, now we died. Hold the D-pad left to choose another item. But is there another item that I get for free? Like, I don't mean an item that, I have to buy. Is there another one that recharges automatically? Like, not that. Up just uses the item. I'm not so sure. Also, Pakistan National, thank you for the super. You wish Shift Up would let us pre-install this already? Well, I'll just play on PS5, then you can play. Although then you can't have mods. And I have to guess PS5 is really expensive, to be fair. People have been waiting on PC for a long time. It only free as the default heal? Okay, then never mind. I don't want to switch yet. Hold up for the item wheel. Ah, okay. So there's high potion and then lingering potion. Maybe what I can do is limit it to like the default amount. Like I can't use more than that. So maybe because this boss is really hard, what I can use is these 2 and these 4, but I don't let myself go beyond because I can't do that anyway. This is like the amount that it's intended use for the really, really hard bosses only. I am playing on normal, which is already like outside of my usual scope of difficulty. And I get the items back after... Wait, if I die, do I get the items back or do I lose them permanently if I lose the fight? I think because I lose them permanently is why I stopped. Maybe I can just use them if I get really, really close. You'll lose them? I'll just use them if I get really close. Like, we'll use extra items if I get below 25%. Does that sound good? Maybe. I feel like that might be a better compromise. I'm gonna take a few minutes though to go and re-get some water and run to the washroom. Then we'll come back and we'll play it for a little while longer. I don't know quite how much, but we'll see what I can do. Let me see. What's that smell? Are you ovulating? Oh, do threats work? Hello? I just needed to threaten her. Was all this time? Was she not coming home because I was slapping myself? Are you serious? Was all my pain for nothing? How could she do this to me?
Nice done.
Why, Mihara? Why?
you.
Watch it be a
Armament check.
pilgrim.
I'll be part of your platoon.
Oh man.
Right. I promise.
Oh.
Is Valorta around here?
It's a fake? Oh my god, I think it's... Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Living life on the edge.
No! I'm tempted to use the limit break now. But I don't know... I'm gonna use it! I'm gonna use it! I think we can break him with it! I was wrong! Ah! Oh, I don't want that one. Hold on. I got out of the game! Fuck! There goes my say-so. Hold on. Holy shit. That's kind of a cute cutscene. I like character growth. I like seeing characters get built up and have character growth almost as much as I love seeing all their growth stripped away as they're destroyed. I love seeing characters go from super confident to wrecked. I love watching them suffer in misery. And luckily this game seems to have both of these things. Oh god.
It's the girls again. It's the girls
Probably.
again.
I
Here's our
opened my eyes.
fan
Wait, what if
service
it's
shot.
Anderson? Okay, damn it, it's the girls again. I'll
Okay,
take it
it's
though,
the
I'll take
girls.
it.
It's the girls.
I'll take it, but I feel very starved.
Wait. Can you hide? Can you hide the text once for a moment?
We just have to see the booty, you know?
Holy smokes!
Can I have this as a
Annie.
lobby? Can I have this as a lobby?
Right?
That's
Oh my
shiny.
gosh! Thank you.
Is she wearing like latex pajamas? The level of shine.
Right?
I'm not complaining, I'm just noticing.
It's very shiny and very stretchy. Okay.
Dang. I'm the type of person that like I would find a really steep hill with a fence at the bottom, right? And I would try really hard to like glide down flat or find different ways or spin myself in circle or build like bumps. And then I'd be like, it's fine. I'll smash into the fence. And I would never slow down. I would never jump off the sled. I would specifically try to go as fast as I could, knowing that I'll crash into the fence. And one time, instead of hitting like the mesh on the fence, I hit the metal pole with my kneecap. Oh no! I had to get carried home. And I still went back later on and did it again because I was like, worth it. I am no coward with sledding. Don't be me though. Also, don't be me for legal reasons. Don't be me. Don't sled into fences. Thank you. I was born only to share my love with you. What is this thrill I feel deep within my heart? Still I whisper through these thin walls so sweetly. You are mine and we will never be apart. Never. Or you'll get a fridge dropped on your head. I will find all of your lovely little secrets. Everyone, all of them you are to see.
Where are you going?
She must have seen something.
Elegant Liverin are over there.
Huh? Where?
They're stuck in the crystal cluster.
Oh shoot!
What?
As I look in the direction Hammering is rushing off towards. They wouldn't! NIKKE! Help, Step Commander! I'm stuck! Ooh, what's the music here? I love this. Oh, fuck! I don't love this! I don't love this! Okay, I'm back. I'm back and ready to try again. I'm gonna shrink down myself because I noticed I was blocking a lot of the screen. I'm sorry, we shrunk the booty cam. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shrink my face too. It's a little hard for you guys to really see what's happening or anything. I feel pretty determined that maybe today, maybe we can do it. Listen, I didn't get rid of the booty cam! Guys, between both of me, I'm taking up half the screen! I had to compromise! You still get the booty cam. You can zoom in if you're desperate. I feel kind of confident that maybe we can do it today. I don't know. I feel like for a second try, that went pretty well. Even if it was only halfway, considering how rusty I am, getting that halfway is pretty good. If we get it to a quarter, I think I am going to start using other items. I might slowly try to introduce the gun as well, but right now I'm still getting used to the core mechanics again. So bear with me. No bots or anything today though, because I'm really sick, so we're just gonna have fun trying and doing my best for today. I thought for the spin, I think I'm gonna have to try parrying, even if I'm like bad at that. I need to get out of this corner. That's how I always get fucked. He gets me into a corner in this stupid area. I also find it really hard to like run. That's one major issue I have with this game. You can't remap the controls, and pressing down the button to run, I know it's standard, but it doesn't work for me. I have bad joints, and it really hurts. Like, my hand gets in a lot of pain really quickly. I very much prefer pressing, like, one of the, like, triggers to run or something like that. It's much less painful for me. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Wail on him for a while anyway. I don't have the timing. I was trying to parry and be a smartass. It didn't go so well. I keep thinking that Claire Obscure has trained me to parry, but I've only been trained to parry in Claire Obscure. I cannot parry in other games. No matter how much I think I've become capable, it is a lie. It's such a lie. Ha! How hard? Like, if on a scale of like 1 to 10 or something, I guess. I don't know what. Oh, I didn't jump. Oh, he came towards me. I don't have a mistake. How hard is this boss compared to like the other ones in the game? It might be just that the small arena is a really bad match for my particular skill set, but I find that this is way harder than every other thing in the game so far. Like a brick wall level difficulty for me. Like very, very suddenly up massive. Like I was doing okay in the fights until this, and I did beat them, but this one I just cannot get past. First legit hard one. Okay, so it's not just me being like extra bad. This is actually brutal. There's an exospine that makes the parry timing mad easy. What's it called? Let me check about that one after this maybe. I might actually genuinely need that. I don't know which one I'm using right now, but that could make a big difference for me. If I could get the parry. Yeah, that was bad. What is it called? I want to look and see if I can maybe use it. If I have it. The Get Good boss? Forget the name offhand. We'll take a look at the ones we have. I do use protection. That sounded really not like I intended, but it's not, with how fast he kills me, I don't think it makes a difference. Reflex? Makes it easier to use perfect dodge, but that's not really a parry. Ah! It's locked. makes it easier to use perfect parry, but it's locked. But the shield regenerates faster at least. How do you unlock it? Just by using it enough over time? We can still give it a try. You just have to use your resources to unlock it? How do I do that? In the camp? Repair console? It's in the exospine? I don't have enough. Advanced nano element. We'll try without it for now. I don't really want to take time to grind. I don't think that's something I can buy in the shop. No, not really. It's just not something I have a lot of, unfortunately. Let's try again. It's the timing. Once I get the timing. I am trying to parry a bit more, though. That should make a difference. Sister's junk! True, I wonder if we can use the quick teleport to, like, get there really fast and do it. Well, let's see for now if even the dodge makes a difference. Well, that's a terrible start! Sometimes it's the ones with the worst start, though, that turn around and end up being good runs. I was pressing a button that I thought was a different button. Maybe I can just focus on dodging if I can't parry for now. I got locked into the attack at a bad time, unfortunately. Okay, I kind of want to just like die because this run is going so bad. But my instincts tell me I should really use it to practice. First try, good luck! Yeah, first try. Number 37. Oh, he grabbed me, shoot. I thought I got behind him again. There's some, oh yeah, you have to be right in front for that to work, don't you? That's what I messed up both times. Like, you have to be right in front and doing nothing. And I'm always like slightly activating something or I'm not behind enough. I was practicing the timing there and I messed it up. As I said, for me, a lot of it is I just can't figure out the timing. Also, I can't activate running when I want to run. It's like I'm pressing it down. Maybe what I need to do is press gentler when I don't want to run so that it works better when I do want to run. There's been a lot of times I died just because I wanted to be running, but I wasn't running. Hello, Jean. But as I said, I'm really rusty. And I was never like super great anyway at this game. So. But I want to finish it! I want to get to Raven for the NIKKE collab because she's so hot! I have to get good! I have no choice! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I don't know if the reflexes are kind of working out. Let's try that again. That was so bad, we're just going right back in. I'm not even gonna look at the camp or anything yet. Follow those instincts? Yeah, what instincts? I think I might be missing those. The main thing I have to do, and luckily I think how out of it I am will actually work in my favor in this regard. I need to not get overwhelmed when things start going badly. Because I tend to get really overwhelmed easily. And I can't let that happen. Because as soon as, in any game, once you start getting overwhelmed, it's like over. I didn't get the timing for the purple circle. I think it's as soon as you see the purple circle, isn't it? Whereas I thought I was able to run, but I was locked into walking. I need to hit dodge more. Because there's so many times I think I can just run away, but then I'm walking instead of running because I don't press down hard enough on the controller because my hand gives out on me. The sword will flash? Oh yeah! trouble noticing. Am I pressing it too early or too late? Could you guys see? I have trouble figuring out timing in a lot of games in general. It's definitely one of my major weaknesses in action games in general. It's just like figuring out the timing. It's why I don't play a lot of like this type of game. I enjoy it, but I'm really bad. That one I saw the glow. I just messed it up. I want to get. Wait! Stop it! So I'm doing it too early. Okay, that's good to know because I was about to start doing it earlier, I think. So as soon as I see the circle, watch the sword. Don't just panic. Hit the button. Okay. My other thing is I often have my hand on like a thing where I'm not supposed to. Like even right now, I wanted to run at him, but I did it wrong, so it didn't work to. Ah! There we go! There we go! There we go! Yes! Got him! Nice! Holy shit! Okay, I need to get away. That's a bad time to be locked in the corner with him. Okay. The beginning of this one was rough, but I feel like we've got some good habits for next time that we picked up. Yeah! I say and then he wrecks me, but that's okay. You know, we're trying! We're trying! It doesn't matter! It's making an effort, right? Fire drains my HP. I know that! I'm not stupid. You know, you're getting lit on fire. You know, of course it would damage you. Unless there's like a fire-resistant exoskeleton. That would be kind of base for this level. Just fire-resistant outfit. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Stop it! Run, you bitch! I ran into a box. This is why I hate this level. The arena is so small that I try to get away and I can't. You have to think very tactically about where and when you walk in this one, which is like the thing I'm worst at. Because I'm kind of lucky enough if I can even like run away for a long time and figure out when to hone in. But take away the ability to do that and I'm just fucked. We're definitely not doing it this time either. But I still feel like I'm getting better at knowing when I'm messing up versus when I'm not, which is the main thing. Not sure Eve can sweat, but it'd be great if she did. She can put out the fire. Just sweats on it. Hold on. Okay. I'm thinking a bit. Not really progress. We've died around the same amount every time, but I think I'm getting better progress at understanding it. So when the circle comes up, wait for the sword to glow. For the dodging and parrying, I feel like I'm getting better, but I'm being very aggressive because I kind of have to be. The arena in this one kind of forces you to be really aggressive because you can't circle around it for a long time, which is essentially how I survived every other fight in this game, by just running the fuck away. Because I could just run the fuck away, it didn't matter. But in this one, you can't just do that. It's not possible. Fuck you, bitch! I had a special! How dare you dodge my special? I gotta get out of this corner! I gotta get out of this fucking corner. Everywhere I walk is a corner, though. That's the problem with this place. There's like nowhere that's not a corner. You pretty much have to stay in the middle and hope that he's not in the middle. Yes! No! 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 I must have done something wrong there. I saw the flash, but I might have pressed it sooner without realizing, or I was too late. But I understood, and that's the main thing. This one I can just run from, and then go right up and start doing crazy damage. I didn't get the timing, but he didn't get me either. He did get me with that one. He just kicks me. Ah, I missed the flash that time. Okay. I gotta calculate how long it takes until the flash, and maybe that way I can, instead of waiting for the flash, I'll have an idea how long until the flash, and I can work with that instead. I was way too aggressive this time, considering how much I messed up. Some gear is also great, which increases the special gauge thing. Yeah, I used to use that a lot, but I didn't for this one. I don't remember why I stopped using it for this one. But oh fuck! I used to get the timing really good. I'm confident I can get it again. Also, Kyokubear, thank you for your raid. I'm sorry you came in while I'm dying horribly. This is like my worst run yet. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to... Question. For the triangle that you can use to zoom in, do you need to do that, like, while pressing forwards or while pressing nothing? Because I keep trying to zoom in and it doesn't zoom in and I don't know why. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, I know what I want to do, but it's not working. And I don't know why it's not working. Yes! It has a cooldown? No, I keep trying it when it's off cooldown. And it's still not working. And I don't know why it's not working. Like, I get that right now it's on cooldown, for example. But now it's not on cooldown. And at that time it worked, so that was a bad example. But should use heavy attacks less, but they feel satisfying. Maybe I should try though, yeah. I think the boss before this, I got into the habit of using heavy attacks. I had a reason, but maybe for this one, it's very much a light attack and run away. The thing is, with heavy attacks, I do damage faster, so I feel like it's kind of important. I'm gonna find a new combo. The combo I wanted to use is it's too slow. I can't use it. But maybe there's another combo I can try to focus on. Attacks quickly, then charges to stun. So square, square, triangle, triangle, maybe if I have full time. Square, square, square. Square, 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 triangle, triangle, maybe. Square, 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 triangle, triangle. You've been meaning to play it for the NIKKE collab. It's fun, but it's really hard. And I really hate this boss. I've been stuck at this guy for like a year. To the point I ended up dropping the game on stream because I just couldn't beat him and it was too embarrassing. I couldn't put myself through that anymore. It was too embarrassing. But you know what? The game is relevant again, so we're gonna try again! I cannot get that timing anymore. Yet! Emphasis on yet! Doom! Emphasis on yet! Bitch, 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 bitch! No! Okay, wait. I have a question, an actual question. I need to ask something. Because I know I got this wrong before. When the blue circle comes up, do I press forward and triangle? Or do I just press forward? Or do I just press triangle? Because I think I got this wrong before and it ended up being that I had the wrong button or the wrong button combination. I might be doing the same thing because I swear I've got the timing right a lot of times. So I might be pressing the wrong thing. Forward and circle? Oh. I've been pressing forward and triangle. Okay, so we figured out the problem. Okay. The problem is that I'm just a dumbass. Okay. Well, that answers a lot of questions about why I'm dying every time. I thought it was like heavy attack combined with the direction. It's, as I said, it's been a while. Oh, I didn't know I was dying. Hold on. Let's try that again. Now that we understand how to play, let's try that again. Wow. That's a big difference, you know, an entire button. So any circle is circle button, essentially. The colors just have directions if it's not yellow. I'm trying to not spam dodge quite as much too, and only use it when like I really need to, but it's hard because my instincts want to panic. And then I press it too early, and then I press it too much because I pressed it too early. I pressed triangle out of muscle memory that time. I got it wrong, but I know for next time. This time I pressed all the wrong shit. I'm at the point, you know what? I'm at the point now where I am just not gonna focus on winning and just focus on trying to like trigger those circles. I'm just gonna run in between everything else because I think I need to get that down a couple times before I give a serious crack at it. I need to stay close to him so that I can practice the dodges. I'm not gonna even attack because when I attack I get locked into combos very often that like throw me off. I need to practice dodging until I get a couple of those right. Because if I don't get the dodging down, if I just keep trying to like sheer willpower forward, I'm not going to willpower anywhere. And I don't want to go practice in the training room because what I need to practice is his timing specifically. I don't need to practice the combos against like the dummies. I need to practice against him in this exact arena. Because in so many games I will spam dodge. And this is not one of the games where you can get away with that. So I've got to practice. I think I'm getting his basics at least. It'd be nicer if I could parry them, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Come on! Give me a circle to work with! I need to practice your blue and your purples, bro! Bro, did I not attack him enough to like trigger them? Yes! Nice! Okay! Okay. Okay, I think too bad I'm like so dead this time because not so much damage at once, but also I'm like I just used my last healing item because whatever. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking I only have so little health left, but by health I was thinking healing items, but now I used it. Now I have none. I know I have the like paid ones, but I'm only using them if I get below a certain amount, which is not this amount. But we'll get in some actual practice now. Like serious, real practice. We're not gonna win this time anyway, but it's good to get some practice in. Yeah! Even if I died because of the fire, I still landed on his head. Yeah, there may have been some slight self-sabotage in there, but hey! You guys saw the progress, right? The dodging progress. I'm gonna do attacks when I can and then focus on having periods where I don't do anything. It's better to draw out the battle longer, I think, than just die. I remember phase 2. Wow, that's a great start. Fantastic job, Tim. Really, really nailing it. Really nailing that. I'm gonna do it this time, vibes. Really nailing it. I'm only gonna attack 2 when I can go in with the triangle to get that first start, or if I'm already like at him. I went the wrong direction. I knew what to do, but I reacted as if it was a purple circle. In context, my brain gets a bit more scrambled. In context, it's a little harder, but that's why the practice, I think, will be more helpful. Ah, I was too close. I couldn't dodge out of the way. See, when I try to go forward with the triangle right now, there's no cooldown, but it didn't do anything. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I genuinely don't. No! I genuinely don't know what I missed there about it. I thought I did it right. There's gotta be something I'm still not doing. But I can't get him to trigger that. Like, you know, I was trying to get him to do it so I could practice, and it wasn't working. He didn't want to do it when I needed to practice it, so we'll just have to keep going in context until we start getting it more. Which is easier said than done, but that's okay, we don't have a choice! Okay. No! Thought I did it that time too! Fuck. There's something that I'm clearly still not getting about that timing. One of these times we'll get it. The more he triggers it, the more we can practice. I feel like... I don't know what the difference is. The fights in Ninja Gaiden to me, I think maybe Ninja Gaiden is less like committed to your combos, if that makes sense. Because it moves so fast, I felt like it was a little easier for someone who's not very good at like predicting. Whereas I have a bad habit, especially because I tend to be a bit shaky, where I'll unintentionally button mash. Like I'll try to press a button once, but I'll accidentally press it twice and things like that. Just because I tend to be kind of a shaky person. And stuff like that in games like this really throws me off when I get really locked into combos and stuff, but like I can't get out of them. The camp upgrade menu has the option to practice only those. That's true. I really need them in context though. It's like reacting to them in context is very different than trying them in the camp menu, but it would be good to practice there a couple times just to make sure I'm like pressing the right shit again, I think. Because if it works there, we'll know that I'm doing it right and the issue is the timing. If it doesn't work there, then we'll know I have a different issue. Let me see. How do I switch the training so that it does just that? All attacks. Is it entering the training for a specific thing? I know there was a way to do this because I've done it before. Find the dodge upgrade node thing? That's what I was wondering, yeah. Blink? Is that the blue one? Yeah. Let's try this. Well, I guess I was doing it right. It's just in context. I must be like locked into other attacks or like panicking. No, because this time it didn't work. Hold on. I think part of it is maybe I'm not pressing the arrow quite in the right direction. Like it might be a little bit too off to the side or something like that. Whereas it has to be exactly straight in this context. If it's not exactly straight, it thinks you're doing a different attack. Okay. So we know I was doing it right. It's just a matter of in context, like reacting properly. Okay. I'll use the items if I get to a good enough point. I haven't felt confident in using my expensive items yet in any of the runs. Like, even if I use them, I haven't felt like I had a chance to win. It would just waste my items. Yeah, actually using it during a boss fight is more difficult. That's why I need to, like, figure out how to use it in the fight. I should jump over those. I used to jump over them and I found it went better for me. I know it's not, like, the best strategy to jump. Hold on. I'm fucking dying and restarting. This one's too bad! I don't want this run! This run is over. I don't even want to try. No, I'm just gonna die. Less running. I need to run, though! If I don't run in this one, I get wrecked really quickly. But there's not really anywhere to run because the arena is so small, so maybe that's a hint. Maybe I'm still running too much. Maybe I just need to flip over to the other side of him. Like, if I'm cornered against a wall, if I can flip over to the other side, then he's cornered against the wall. Oh, I couldn't see because the camera was trying to turn it and I wasn't quick enough. Plus, then I would be close enough to him to do damage, and I need to as well. I think I need... Hold on. I think I need a breather entirely from the game for a minute. I'm at the point where I'm, like, doing worse, not better again. And that's the point where I start to, like, freak the fuck out and do nothing properly. I'm not using any healing this time because it's too bad. I'm just practicing a little bit. But this run I'm gonna die for sure. It's just a matter of how long can I hold out dodging only. If I get insignificant damage, I'll use healing items, but I don't think so. No. Okay. Can't focus. Wait, have I been forgetting to focus him? Pin employees. Pin employees. Not a single person told me I've been forgetting to focus him. Yeah, parry is a lot easier said than done with this guy. I gave up trying. I can't believe Gustavo's the only person that told me I'm not focusing the enemy. Is that why my triangle runs have not been going? How do you focus in again? Serious question. Like, hold on. I'm really thrown off just by such a stupid mistake. Okay, this should help a lot, I think. No wonder half this shit hasn't been working. I haven't been focused in on him. I couldn't get out of what I was already doing in time. Yes! 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 Let's go! 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 Okay, that's an improvement. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. We did something right! I want to get away because I want to heal. Because this run is actually not shit. No, don't worry about backseating. With action games, I don't mind backseating. The only thing I ask is if I say I don't want to do something, then leave me alone. With action games, I don't mind backseating. This is not my genre. With puzzle games, it's a different story, but like, this is not my type of shit. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, so it's very helpful. Yes! Okay! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! This is the fire section. Oh, shoot. He was too close. The strategy didn't work. I got him this time? You'd think. Pew! Hell yeah! The thing is, his weapon hits so hard, and then when you get cornered into the wall like that, it's really rough. Hell yeah! Okay. It turns out locking in really helps me move in the right direction towards and away from the enemy. Wow! Who would have ever guessed that you need to lock in on a boss fight? Wow, that's so amazingly novel and incredible, and no wonder none of these things were working before! I'm a dumbass! If I win the first time I lock in, I'm gonna seriously cry. I think we're gonna die, so it's fine, but damn, that would be embarrassing. The first time I lock in, just kick his ass. No, I'm dead. I'm not going to use healing items yet. But I think this one overall went quite better. Until it didn't, of course, but the triangle is still not doing what I want. Do you have to, wait a second! Do you have to hold the triangle for a long time? I can't figure out why sometimes it charges towards him properly and sometimes it doesn't. I can't figure out that. Do you have to hold it instead of tap it? Maybe? You're locked on the butt cam? Maybe I shouldn't have given you guys the butt cam. It's too distracting. You guys can't even notice that I'm not locked in. Okay, no, jumping for that one doesn't work. I don't know why I thought it did. The rush, I know it has a cooldown! You guys have told me that dozens of times. I know you can't see it because I'm blocking it. I'm not stupid. I don't use it when it's on cooldown, I promise. I am stupid in terms of forgetting to lock in, but I'm not stupid in terms of the cooldown. I forgot you guys couldn't see it. So every time you guys give me that feedback, it's super not relevant. I appreciate the thought though, it's just, it's incorrect. I think maybe you have to hold it. Right now, it's unlocked, for example. Okay, yeah, it worked when I held it. Shit. I went backwards instead of forwards to dodge. I'm gonna die again, hold on. I'm starting to shake a bit from nerves, so I'm gonna just give myself a free death. I can't fear death if I embrace it. I had that one really good run and it left me kind of shaky, so. Try again! Calm. Calm! I have an idea. The classic. Where is it? There's a guitar riff in this, right? Okay. I'm ready. Yes! Fucking finally! It's been a whole year! It turned out I was just debuffed by a classic case of words and overthinking.
Okay.
Yes, let's continue.
Once you eliminate the words, it all became so clear. I just needed to stop the words from coming out. This is why hunting horn is so popular. You see, it's the power of being a bard. If I don't sing, it's impossible. The second I start making music, I win. I told you guys there was a stream debuff. You didn't believe me. I decided, you know, fuck it. For one round, I'm not looking at chat. And to force myself, nothing against you guys. You guys gave me a lot of good advice to remember how to do anything. But because when I look at you guys, I end up becoming too expectant for like magic solutions. Whereas if I don't look at you guys and I don't say any words, I can only rely on my actual instincts. Which often do me better than I like to give them credit for. I'd like the reflex one. Let's upgrade it. Oh, I still can't. That's fantastic. I don't really want eagle eye. Let's ignore the rest. You were the problem. Oh, look, it's more like me expecting you guys to magically fix it was the problem, if that makes sense. How do I get them out of storage? Do I just rest and they get out of storage, maybe? That's true. Whenever I look at chat, I'm taking my eyes away from the fight, so that's a good point. And when I really focused that time, I wasn't looking away. That's another stream debuff. People are like, yeah, right, you can do just as good off stream. It's just as bad off stream. It's like, do you know what it's like to play a game while only looking at the game half the time? It's so bad. Let me see. Owned 4 out of 4. Okay, so they automatically went back after resting. Okay. So I guess if we get really stuck again, what I have to do is put a kazoo in my mouth and force myself to shut up. Got it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to win that. I really didn't expect that to do anything. I thought it was gonna be like the worst flop yet. Why did that work? Well, it did. Kazoo paired with a bunny suit is a powerful combination. Any items up here though? I could really use some items. Even though I'll never use them. To be fair, actually, I've never really bought any healing items. If I use ones that I randomly find, I feel less weird about it, so that's okay. I'll just save them because I'm not buying them for bosses like Juggernaut. Are the rest of the bosses as hard or harder than Juggernaut, or are some of them also kind of easy as well? Like, is he one of the big, horrible ones? And then some of the other ones are kind of like in the middle? Wait, he should be in the database now, right? The very last server? Well, I would assume. He's probably like one of the ones in the middle that's like, for lack of a better word, kind of like the Tengus in Ninja Gaiden. And then at the end, everything kind of comes back. Ooh, there we go. I just had to attack it because I'm mad. If you're used to the BS he dished out, I should be fine going forward. There's a few roadblocks. You feel like the next one was easier? Maybe he's one of the ones that kind of forces you to improve to the point that the ones for a little while after don't feel quite as bad. That's my guess Fuck. That's my guess anyway. Like, he's probably just that bad. I'm assuming that, like, he's not going to be the hardest one in the game. Like, I definitely know that. But I feel like he might be one of, like, maybe the top 5. Because that level of difficulty felt insane. Again, it's not my type of genre. So I'm already at a debuff from that. But this felt crazy, even for this game. Juggernaut being a super armor tank that won't let you spam on it didn't matter. Yeah, it was rough. Oh, I have to go in the order they light up. I forgot how these work. I'm gonna fail this one. I forgot how they work at the beginning. Hold on. I wish this was the mini game in NIKKE instead of just Stellar Blade the mini. I don't know, this would have been more fun to me. I like these. I think I saw them in the map though, unless I'm wrong. Boss rush in game. I expect there's gonna be some sort of boss rush, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna finish the game, and if we do finish the game, we might have to switch to easy mode. Like, I'm being dead serious. As much as I feel bad about it, it might come to a point where it's like, do we switch to easy or do we stop playing? And I do want to get through as much of the game as I can this week. I don't know how much that's going to be. What percentage am I done? I don't remember. Was it like around 30 or something like that? If I try to not do any side content and like power forward. I think I was getting decently far.
A lift route without an actual lift.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh. This doesn't look good.
Oh, nothing. It just has bad news written all over it.
There's one particular boss that demands you be good at parrying! Okay, we're never finishing the game. That's it. It's over. It's so over. That's just hopeless. Whee! Just go story mode. I might have to.
With water.
The problem is, and it's one of those things, and I hate it when people do this, because like, how do I word it? I know that usually people are joking when they say it, but sometimes they're not. But there's genuinely like a lot of hate towards people who play on story mode and things like that, and a lot of like, you're not a real gamer unless you XYZ or whatever. Especially, I feel like, especially for VTubers, because a lot of people like to tease and kind of just be like, oh yeah, well, you're bad at games anyway or whatever. But for some of us that have a lot of pride, even if we're bad at games, we don't really want to be bad at games, and we do really enjoy them. So it kind of becomes this thing where like, we don't want to play on easy because we know people will give us shit for it, and we don't want to deal with that shit.
And a bunch of other things.
We also don't have infinite time to get good, even if it would be fun. Once you treated it as a rhythm game, it got better. I do like rhythm games. Though I am fearful for my life for the end of the game. I don't like these guys! These guys have killed me so many times. This particular shield enemy, I don't remember how to fight them. I don't remember the strategy. But I know it's gonna just like chase me if I don't kill it, so. I think I was killed more by these than bosses, just because they're everywhere. And the problem is when running a... Oh, it's because I'm not locked in! That's why the thing was... Oh shit, that was a paid item. Fuck! I wanted to use the basic. hard to get past their shields, I find. These ones are probably good to practice parries with. Oh no, because it made me run around it again, and then that didn't work. Use shield breaker? There is a shield breaker, isn't there? What is that? How do I do the shield breaker? I know there's like a combo or something for that. I remember I used that a lot for them before, but as I said, I'm really rusty. I haven't played this in a year. I don't remember anything. But yeah, the more retribution would be really helpful. I should really practice parrying more with the mobs. If you want to avoid story mode, I try to make sure Eve is as strong as possible. Also, ignore me being bad at mobs. This is nothing new. I sometimes find the boss fights easier than the mobs, very similar to Ninja Gaiden. I genuinely find some of the mobs so bad that the boss fights in comparison felt easy. Hello, Meteor Grat! Even for VTubers that play along, like, oh, yeah, I'm bad, we know if they really feel that way. Oh, that's true. It's like, it's hard. I will say, there are probably people who genuinely don't care, but I think a lot of people play along with it because if they tell people to stop teasing them, people are going to give them even more shit, so it's easier to play along. I think there's genuinely a lot more people that, you know, have a bit more pride than you'd think. It's a beta skill. Which one is that? Oh, the shield breaker. I see which one. I have to get it active first, though. I was trying to... I think I pressed it too early, actually, that time. I need to lock on, for starters. I need to remember to lock on to whatever I'm fighting. I can't use the beta skill, though, unless it's unlocked. There we go! This one. I use a healing item on this guy, but I don't think I have a choice. It's been a while since I fought these though, and I remember these gave me a lot of health. So I don't feel too bad if I need to use a couple heals on this guy. Just to get back into the swing of it. Nice! Okay, I'm not gonna worry about killing all of them, but I wanted to see if there's anything up. There's nothing up here. Wow, that was for nothing. It can hold L1 and X for a charged one. I just thought it was better to do a quick one. Cause that guy annoys me. Oh shit. It's a lot of boxes. I did not mean to go down here and now I cannot get up. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna worry about underwater exploration. Just for the sake of time. I'm already tempted too much to explore the other stuff. Underwater we'll have to forego. Oh, this thing again! I hate these! I do use the guns on these. Because these are really terrible if you let them move. Wait, can I attack it from close up? Oh yeah, maybe it's better not to shoot it. I forgot I can fight it close up. It just does a little more damage than I would like. I think I usually shoot them from a distance just so I don't have to deal with these things. Because if they reach a body, it's a pain in the ass. I don't see any bodies nearby, so it's probably okay. Played a lot of Souls-like, and this game has a few bosses that are challenging. There should be no shame if you were to choose story mode for one of them. I might consider when we get to the end of the game. I don't know. We'll have to see. The thing is, Juggernaut so far has made me the most tempted to switch to story mode. We somehow beat him, but like, I literally dropped the game for a year before we finally got around to beating him. It didn't really feel that great to do that.
Aren't the waters
I'd like to
here
make
on
it to
Earth
one more
usually
camp maybe before I save.
Well, that isn't great for our bodies.
I
Just
don't
the
think they
thought
can
of
leave
playing
where
this
they
ground is
are, so I
making
don't
me
have to
dizzy.
fight them. Oh shit. Oh shit, maybe I have to fight them.
It's blocked. We need a security code.
Unless they can't hit me underwater if I can
That's
dive.
good. We'll give this place a proper inspection.
How did I dive?
You seem to be enjoying this.
Maybe they won't
Didn't
see
you
me.
notice during your scan? This is storage for valuables.
Yeah, it's not hitting damage from down here. The music underwater is really nice. Yeah, the game only has autosave. I actually prefer playing games without autosave. So I really do wish this one had like a different save option, but I get it. Because that's part of the challenge of a lot of Souls-likes, you know, not being able to save scum. But I'm a save scummer. I'm the scum of the earth. That's the true aspect where I'm not a real gamer. I'm a save scummer. Disgusting! And I'm not ashamed of it either. I would do it if the game let me. I want to go back to the orca. I like it. Let me see. I would like to try finishing this though. If I finish Ninja Gaiden, could be nice. I finished Ninja Gaiden without resorting to story mode. What am I even playing on? What difficulty am I playing on? I don't remember. Normal, okay. I'd rather not use story if I can avoid it. I was gonna say I could go down to normal, but I'm on normal. That's embarrassing. To be fair, for hard games, normal can be hard, okay? I don't know how to get up there. Maybe it's like a jump puzzle. I don't see anything to cling to. Maybe it's not a jump puzzle. Oh, maybe it is, because I almost made it. Hold on. Oh, hard mode you have to unlock by beating the game. Okay. Oh! Don't sink, please don't sink. No, I just need you to go a bit closer. I can't. Well. Yeah! No! I know there's something good there. I like those items, the memory type things, but I can't get it. I thought there was a way to like push these closer before, wasn't there? Yeah. Maybe like this. Now if I can just get up on it. Yes! Oh, it doesn't last very long, does it? I'll have to be really fast when I get it up. Okay. Yes! I don't remember what those are. Oh, body cooler! Max HP. I knew it was good. I just couldn't remember what it was. That explains why I knew it was good. I feel like I need to kill this thing to move forward. Probably to unlock the door. I know that these little guys are gonna like wreck me, but I think it makes a lot of us to hard focus on him. And that's why I used to shoot them from a distance whenever I have the option. Because if you shoot them from a distance, they can't keep spawning more enemies. Ka-chow! Just level up my synchro machine! Man, if only the collab was out now, I could toss Eve in the synchro machine. I'm sure that would make a difference. Ooh, an extreme nano element. I don't think that was worth killing that boss. It's not terrible. This is probably an area where I need to find something underwater, maybe. They always remind you of a potato you found in the back of the fridge? Why do you keep potatoes in the fridge? You actually shouldn't keep potatoes in the fridge unless they're cooked. They're supposed to be left somewhere cold, but like not that cold. It's like bad for the potatoes. They'll go bad faster. It's interesting how you keep potatoes like somewhere else, but such corpses. I have no shame using hints when I want to finish this game. I guess it would make sense for there to be a body around the area that's being guarded. Where am I in the game now? I don't know. I just beat Juggernaut. Up here? I think I should get rid of these guys. They're gonna mess me up if I don't. Oh, I should have ambushed! I forgot that was an option! Coming up from behind is really helpful when you can ambush like that. Yeah. No! Fucking... I'm so stupid! I should have healed enough to make sure that didn't happen. Okay. This is fine. I don't need to worry about re-exploring. I don't care. There was nothing worth it except for that one body core anyway. About halfway-ish, that's what I thought. I was thinking of marathoning a bunch of it. I might end up having to skip NIKKE this week, depending. Just for being short on time. But if I have to skip NIKKE, it might be because I would like to do maybe a Saturday marathon of as much of this as we can. That's true, scanning would help. As I said, I'm really rusty. I'm like relearning the mechanics. So it's taking me a bit. First though, I wanna grab, I think I had to actually get this guy gone. Yeah. There was something important here. Like the area I have to unlock. I need to get that open first. Oh, it stayed. I forgot he stayed unlocked. Okay. Let's get past them again because I'm lazy. Actually, let's take them out first in case we die again. Ka-chow! Stop it! They're pretty easy to kill. The problem is when you have to kill them twice because they just regenerate. There we go! Okay, that's more like it. Crate. How do I get to that crate? Underwater, maybe? Hello, Kitsune Forest. Takes a good minute to get back into the flow. Yeah! Today has been a bit rough getting back into it, but I feel like by next time we'll be a little less shaky, perhaps. Yes! Nice. It is a hard game. It's hard as some other games, perhaps, but especially if this isn't your genre, it's a hard game. What does this do? I don't think I can use it. Find the alpha needable. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get the dialogue with the door yet. Okay. Oh, never mind. It just knows I need to go there, but I can't. God, I forgot how much I missed this OST. So beautiful. Oh, Pikachu! Would you guys want to see more of this game this week? I'm debating doing the Heaven Burns Red collab or not on Wednesday, because part of me is like, if I go really hard with this on Wednesday and Saturday, I wonder if we can finish it. But I can probably play it on and off while the NIKKE collab is going on for a bit. I just feel bad knowing that like there's probably going to be a lot more bosses that I just get stuck at for like forever. Oh, I think I don't have to get that again. And I always worry about boring you guys when I suck. But there's no way around being bad at the game. What? What does scan do? Ah, a body. And I begin to refresh Stellar Blade before the event. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to finish as much of it as I can before the NIKKE collab so that I'm familiar with both games. Yes! Familiar with both games to the most I can be.
Now let's go.
Already? How about we look around a little more? Just a little.
No.
I mean, what's
This
No.
kind of work, a thorough search is the bare minimum.
I think I got the good shit. I don't wanna. Oh, yellow paint. Just telling me where to go. I guess a lot of games like this use yellow paint. I've seen people complain about the yellow paint, but it's like the first time I remember seeing it. So to me, it's not really like a big deal. But I know that a lot of people were like really pissed off. I went too far. Sucking is part of the process. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but people don't want to sit here and watch me be bad. It's been like, I don't know. Again, it could just be one of those things where I overthink it, but I gotta dive. Or two. This just tells me which one. Yeah, I don't need to remember which one. I'm too lazy for that. I don't care. It's very obviously the one that was here. I don't need to remember that. I'm too lazy. If it was a puzzle and it solved it for me, that's one thing. But that's just literally, can you remember symbols from 2 seconds ago? Why do I have to? It would be a net positive to familiarize with both. That's true though. Especially where the collab is happening with NIKKE. It'd be good to finish this first if I can. Oh, I got to a camp!
Waste.
I think I
Can't
can
say
still
it was
stream a
entirely
bit
useless,
longer
though.
though, so we can keep
I don't
playing
care
for a
about
little
that.
while.
I just want a bath.
Camps are so frequent. Where's the... Oh. Just want to bath me for real. I like the song here. I think it's the first time I maybe heard this song. I just feel bad because like all of you guys are gonna be playing on PC with mods and shit. And I don't want to rather see some cool mods as like a one-off or see me actually try to finish it. Legionnaire 516's memory. They gave weapons to children. One of the scared ones burst into tears. The poor kid was taken away and never heard from again. This is so terrifying. Are we even trying to fight monsters anymore? Or are we becoming the monsters ourselves? The big questions. I like games that ask that. Warning! Did I get to another boss? That quickly? Okay, no, it's just a mob boss type area. That's why I could save. Look like Spider-Man. I was looking at chat and almost missed that.
You okay?
I'm fine.
That's true, the NIKKE outfits are coming to PC soon, right? I can play it with the NIKKE outfits. Is this Oh! Okay. I was trying to explore. I didn't quite comprehend that I was not allowed to explore. It's a race against time situation. Got it. We do not explore. Got it. I understand. You know the camera angle's on point. That's shift up for you.
Run.
It's a slide! It's like Peach's birthday slide, but infinitely more dangerous. Whee! How every kid feels playing Peach's birthday slide. All the practice with Peach's birthday slide paid off. That was a flawless delivery. The NIKKE outfits will arrive on PS5 as well. Exactly, yeah! So I should be able to play with those. That's a good point. Let's just keep playing on PS5 then. We can just play as Rappy or something. Nice. Wait, is that wrong? It keeps putting me back. Was I supposed to do something? What? Am I not doing it correctly? I don't think there's... Ah! Got it! I was like, what am I doing wrong?
You alright?
I didn't notice the bar.
Hey, look up.
Another QTE! Calling it! I'm calling it! There's not a QTE. That's so embarrassing. I dodged very well though,
Wow.
multiple times in a row. I'm a professional coward, so dodging is kind of my thing. What happens if I like, can I go over the edge? Can I? Oh shit, I can! That was probably a really bad idea! Hello, Lord Immortalix. I kind of want to get that thing though. Maybe I don't try to get the thing. Oh, it's just it's not an item, it's a robot. I don't need it. Okay.
This place. The air's different.
Feel it too.
Ah, I messed that up. I really hate these. I don't need it chasing me the whole time. If I knew there was like a platform I could get on where it can't reach me, I would not bother with this fight. Ah! No, not these guys at once. Oh god, the worst too. No. These are the worst mods, mobs. I keep thinking mods because we were looking at mods. I might as well go ahead and... I think this guy is the one that's really good to parry, but I cannot figure out his parry timing, like, ever. So I just always die. Let me see. Oh, so there is a platform. I don't have to fight them. Okay. Can they follow me up here? Fuck! No! This is fine. I just have to be faster than them. Solar Blade is definitely not forgiving for missing the parries. I know! I'm not very good at being forced to learn, though. I just don't learn. I just die. No learning, only perish. I think just heavy attacks for this thing is probably fine. Then I can at least get to the camp and unlock it.
How about we take a breather?
No, let me go back to the camp! Oh, it automatically brought me to the camp. I thought it like made me move forwards. I was gonna be really mad.
We're very close to the alpha signal. It looks
Okay.
like the alpha NIKKE is just up these stairs.
Oh no! That sounds like bad news for Pam.
Eve, look at this.
This is a second Airborne Squad legacy.
Let's check it out. Maybe we'll be able to finally solve the mystery of that last legacy.
I guess if I'm playing it again on
Playing it here could provoke the other
Wednesday,
NIKKEs.
that'd be
Don't worry.
possibly
We'll still have
Wednesday. But that
time to
means
check
by
the
then the
legacy
new
after retrieving
outfit
the
should
alpha
be in the
core.
game.
Yes. For now, we should focus on fighting the alpha NIKKE.
Oh, it's preloadable on PC now. Nice. Go grab it. Exciting for PC fans. I know you guys have been waiting for it for a really long time. Especially when people like me have like constantly hyped it up for you guys. I mean, if it's this type of game takes a lot for me to enjoy it. I love Ninja Gaiden. And I really love... Ooh, I can get this one. I really love action games that are fun. But I'm very picky about what I find fun. So ones like this that actually are really enjoyable to me are really nice. Exospine. I really did like the reflex one. I'll build it as soon as I can. This outfit kind of has like, I don't know, summer break vibes. I don't think I'll use it very long. I'm gonna use the NIKKE one starting next time anyway, probably. Think I know where I am now? We just beat Juggernaut not that long ago. If that helps. Three. Counter chain. After counter, triangle and circle can only be used if counter 2 is successful. Counter chain can only be used if counter 1. I think counter 1 is good to get first. You're glad those who haven't got to play it yet will get a chance to experience it? Yeah! It's genuinely a really fun... Oh, that is, That skirt is, Oh, that is literally just panties. So many of the others have, like, tights and stuff that I was like, what is it? It's just the most normal, literally white panties. Oh, God. Now I can see why this outfit's popular. I didn't get it. I was like, it's okay. Nice, more HP. Just in time, from what I understand. I actually have these socks. Like, these exact socks. That's true, it is like real clothes. I mean, the sweater, maybe not so much, but I would wear it. I like the sweater. The skirt, I would not wear. That's made of denim. I hate denim. But I have these literal socks. If you get rid of the lights, I have shoes that are almost identical too. Looks really cozy. That does not look cozy. The skirt looks incredibly uncozy. The shoes would like break my ankles.
What is this place?
This is an
It's like
ancient
not
water
the definition of
purification
cozy.
This is the source of the contamination.
Yes.
I
We're
feel like if I
finally
play
here.
Stellar Blade again, based on how enthusiastic you guys were for the booty cam, I should really just advertise the booty cam in the thumbnail if YouTube doesn't kill me. I really like the noise that these shoes make and the lights on them. It's very satisfying. Oh, this part. Extreme concern. Extreme concern.
There's something hanging in there.
On the bright side, if we fucking die
Looks like
here,
a human.
it sounds
I think
like
they're
it'll be a
alive.
good part for a thumbnail next time.
What should
Oh
we do?
shit!
We have to save them.
Wait, isn't that from the beginning?
What's that noise? No way.
Isn't that the one that died?
Taki.
Now I remember how to pronounce it. Amazing. It was Taki. Ah!
How are you here?
I guess they took her away then.
Ah, the alpha signal is spiking.
Eve, that's enough. I need Tiba.
Oh no! I have to fight Taki! It stole her face. Okay, those legs though. Just saying, those legs though. New Tiba form Taki got some nice thighs.
Way. That's impossible.
I wonder if if this is like, did they capture her or is this an always has been kind of moment? I don't know anything about her yet, so I'm just like panic running in a circle. Forgive me. Can't be as bad as Juggernaut. Surely. She's not even like fighting me. Ooh, I like the theme song for this battle. I like that the arena is big. I feel a lot more in my element this time. Man, Juggernaut really trained me well because, hold on, I gotta mute for like 1 sec, hold on. I feel like Juggernaut trained me so well because compared to that fight, I almost wonder if we'll beat this first try. This is like nothing! This is so easy! I might be beating up like, you know, my squad mates, so I feel kind of bad about it. And clearly she might feel bad too because she's like not even trying. I'm just kicking her ass. I can't believe that missed. I'm so mad. Ooh. Ooh, the vocals coming in is nice. Maybe she's doing the same thing, you're right. Maybe she's learning my moveset. Also, I'm gonna give you guys a friendly reminder because some stuff is dipping into some area I don't like. Please no spoilers or hints, okay? When it comes to story, I don't want any of that. Ooh, One-Winged Angel! Sephiroth theme intensifies. Da, 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 da. I want to sing it, but I'm too tired to remember the words. Heck! I messed that up. Oh, shoot! Hold on. Let's try that again. It wasn't too bad though. I stand by what I said. I think one more try and then we might save it for next time. But I feel like there's a chance I could beat it this time, so I don't mind trying again. I just messed up something. Also, yeah, just a reminder for like no hints or saying things before they happen. Like even stuff like you'll know soon or whatever, that kind of confirms that something is gonna happen. I would rather always have no context at all. Like always. In any game with a story, I don't even want to know if something's gonna happen. If an area is hard, that's one thing, but like story-wise, I never ever want a hint. I'd rather just be thrown into it. Yeah! I feel like we're not doing as good this time. I always do that one and then I'm like not above them, so it doesn't work very well. She'd make a good thumbnail. Is that too spoilery for a thumbnail though? Or if I use her regular face? What if I just combine her with Sephiroth? Like put her face on Sephiroth? Probably not. I mean, I guess there's probably thumbnails out there like how to beat Taki and stuff, so I don't know if it's that bad as a thumbnail. I feel like... Oh, hold on. Crap. Hold on. My allergies are like really kicking in right now, so I don't think it's gonna go very well. I keep having trouble breathing. I might have time for like one more try after this though because of what time it is. So that's okay. That's true for PC players, it'll be fresh. So it's kind of like, I don't know what the line is sometimes for spoiler thumbnails. That's why I really appreciate like when you guys have suggestions. The thing is, if I use it, it would probably do really well. I don't want to use it at the expense of someone else's enjoyment. Does that make sense? I just feel bad if I ruined it for anyone. I don't think I want to do the kazoo strat twice in a stream, to be honest. If it comes down to it, next time we can maybe sing like One Winged Angel during the fight or something, but I don't really want to do it today. Maybe on Wednesday we can do, if I have time, we can do a short warm-up stream, just like trying this fight. We already beat the boss that I really wanted to get past today, so I'm gonna say maybe we cut our losses and end it here for today. True, there might be an image of her from the cutscene, that would be okay. Or even just like her face normally. Like, not from this, but from early on. Honestly, I could even just use the new NIKKE outfits because they'll be fresh at the time, so... I'll think about it. The skull visor? That's a good idea too, because then people don't know who it is, but if the people who know will know, maybe that. You guys can send me some good images of that. I can keep them in mind. I think I am gonna cut it here and then raid the Final Fantasy stream. Thank you for considering no spoiler thumbnails. I try my best. I know they would do better, so it's like if there's an alternative I can use that conveys the exact same thing without the spoilers, I feel like it's always better. It's just hard because, you know, it's hard because you know that people that want that part would click it, but then if you spoil it for someone else, like it's sad thinking of being that person. I'm gonna set up some raids and stuff right now though. I'm gonna raid my waiting room for Final Fantasy 14 on YouTube. It'll be a nice chill stream after some intense fighty. And I will, oh my god, wait, I could title the stream like spoilers! Exclamation point, question mark, and have an image of Taki, but replace the face with Doro and then have, no way, it's question mark or something. That could potentially, we'll see. I could also just put Doro twerking in the thumbnail because now it'll be out. I want to try the new NIKKE emotes too if I can get them next time. On Wednesday, we might just like screw around a little bit in game if we can. We'll see. I might play for like 3 hours and then try to marathon the entire Angel Beats collab. That could be something. I might have to start earlier in the day. I'll think about it. I really want to play this. I forgot how much I missed this game, even if I hate it at times with those fucking Juggernaut. I'm gonna set up some raids. If you enjoyed the stream and you want to see more Stellar Blade, I will be playing it at least for this week. I'll do what I can to finish it. I'm not making any promises, but I'll be playing it this week. If you want to stop by some other streams, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to make sure you don't miss it, or make sure to follow if you're on the Twitch side. I'm not sure if I gave Kyoku Bear a shout out, so I'm just going to do that real quick again. Yeah. I also do a lot of NIKKE streams. I'm a massive fan of NIKKE, so if you came in new and you're a Shift Up fan in general, I will be streaming the NIKKE and Stellar Blade collab, don't worry. I don't know about quite when, probably not this week, because I want to focus on progressing in Stellar Blade first. At least want to get to Raven. But I will set up the raids, and I will go and make some food for Final Fantasy. It'll probably still be a few minutes late. I am really, as I said, I'm actually really, really unwell today. I'd put myself at a 3 out of 10 or something maybe, so bear with me if I need a bit of time, but I'll do my best. We're just working on the dancer job quests today, so it's gonna be a nice chill time getting our DGen job class, which is great. I'm going to set up the raids, so I will see you guys later. I am thinking of trying. Oh god, I am ending stream. I'm sorry. I really have to go. No, you know what? You know what? For the raid, I'll give you one more attempt at the boss. Just one more. Thank you, Neil, for the raid. I was wrapping up, I'm afraid, but just for you. Just for you. We'll give one more crack at the boss. We unfortunately didn't look at the mods for too long because all the mods were either corn or pregnant. There were some mods that weren't, but the vast majority were just corn or pregnant.
That's impossible.
Also, this is a major spoiler boss, sorry. I'm really bad at this game, but I want to play much more of it this week and see how much we can finish. So if you want to watch me struggle not using the corn mods and not using the pregnant mods, don't worry. There'll be lots more. So don't feel bad if you missed this one if you want to catch more. Where are the Prego mods? I don't know. I didn't leave them up, okay? I'm not interested! Let's see. Just because you want to see that shit doesn't mean I want to see this shit. Wish I could just push her off the edge and win the fight. What is this game? Stellar Blade! It's got some interesting outfits and camera angles, and it's doing a collab with NIKKE in a few days. It's also coming to PC in a few days. Oh fuck, I used 2 at once. I had a bit of lag on my controller and I thought it didn't use the item, but it did. Part of me thought that Taki was going to be Raven. Genuinely, the hair being somewhat similar made me think that it was just gonna be her, but it like wasn't. I don't think it's Raven anyway, because I mean it has black wings like a Raven, but I can't see Raven being a different character if there's already this reveal. Oh, that was backwards, not forwards. Shit. God, I really like the song for this one. If anyone knows what it's called, feel free to share this song from the OST on Discord. I'd like to learn it. I feel like this isn't as hard as Juggernaut, but this is gonna be another get good fight, isn't it? I feel like I might have to parry in this one. It very much is giving me the vibe where like you have to parry. I knew that was not gonna go well, but we tried once more for the sake of it. More curious why my ass is on screen. Blame chat! Blame chat, that's all I'll say. I gave you guys options. And you chose. You could have chose no. But alas. Anyway, I'm gonna finish raiding now. So thank you for the raid, but I'm gonna raid someone else. I will be streaming again, doing some Final Fantasy XIV and doing my my job for dancer stuffs in a little over half an hour. I think I'm gonna run a tiny bit late because I need a bit of time, but not too much. I've gotta go though. So thank you guys for the stream. I'm gonna set up the raids. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye bye. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Man, do we have bots in the server again? I thought I was careful with my words this time to avoid them. Anyway. Let's see where we can raid on Twitch, and then we will raid on YouTube. Hold on. Is anyone playing this right now? Let's see, I'm in add hell for like 30 seconds, but that seems like a good raid place maybe. Hold on. I just gotta wait for it to finish playing. Yeah, the Ghost Trick Remix BGM! I'm so tempted to just on my monitor get more practice in on the fight right now. Oh, you're right, it is a thong! I thought it was normal panties, so I thought I would check while I'm not showing it. It's not quite a thong, like it's not a string, but most of the cheeks are exposed. It's like almost a thong. I had to check for you guys. I needed to verify the facts. Hold on, we can read Isa's talent show. Give me a sec. Hold on. Okay, this is Isa. Make sure to go check out the collab talent show. And on YouTube, I will read my waiting room because I'll be back soon. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, there we go. I will put the raid on YouTube. Alright, give me a sec. Okay. I'll see you guys soon! Okay? Bye-bye! Oh, let me double check that it's set up. Okay.